afternoon, viewers. Welcome once again to the Home Economics Show, where we create the standard. This afternoon, we have the privilege to talk to one of the pioneers in home economics in the country, and the person of Professor PHYLLIS FORSTER. She's the Dean at the Faculty of Home Economics Education at the University of Education, Winneba. She'll be sharing with us her passion for home economics and her journey through the program, and then what we should look out for as we also start our life in the field of home economics. Thank you once again to all viewers that have been watching and have subscribed and shared. We encourage you to do same. If you're a new subscriber, we encourage that you check out the old videos that have been shared in the previous weeks, and also don't forget to share with us your comments, suggestions for future episodes. So thank you, and then we'll talk to Professor.
Hello viewers, my name is Professor PHYLLIS FORSTER. I am the Acting Dean of Faculty of Home Economics in University of Education, Winneba. I started my home economics journey in the middle school as far back as 1966. Then after that, I went to the secondary school, by then it was home science. So I offered home science. For the first 3 years, it was general home science, which included food and nutrition, clothing and textiles, and then home management then. Now in secondary form 4, I opted for clothing and textiles. But I was a science student, so I combined clothing and textiles and science. After my O-level, I didn't continue right away. My biology wasn't so good as a science student. I wanted to be a medical doctor, and the biology didn't help me. So I shelved that view, and then just decided to go and work. I worked with Cocoa Marketing Company just for 5 months, and then decided to go back to school. So I came here. By then it was Specialist Training College for a 4-year diploma in education in home science then. So I was in Winneba here, the same faculty. It was a department then, for 4 years for a diploma. We went through together, we were about 23, yes, we were 23. We went through the program in all the aspects of home science then. Food and nutrition, clothing and textiles, home management, child studies, psychology. We did the sciences, physics, chemistry, biology, nutrition. We went through all that. Then after, I went to teach in the secondary school for 12 years. I didn't make my mind to go back to school. I thought it was okay because I was teaching and was running my own business also. I was running catering services, large-scale catering services, and selling some small shops on campus too, so I was getting money. Then during the long vacs, I was sewing in bulk for some groups of people, so I was getting a lot of money teaching in the secondary school. But then one day I just told myself, no, life is not all about money. I have to improve upon myself. So I decided to continue my education. And that took me to University of Ghana, Legon, for the degree in home science. After the 4 years diploma program, and after teaching for 12 good years, I had to go and do 3 years for the degree in Legon. We were not considered, for reduced number of years in home science, in the home science program. We just started with those coming with the A levels. So we also did the 3 years. After 3 years, I had an appointment at STC, that was Specialist Training College then, where I am now. Then 1 year, towards the end of my first year, I had a letter from University of Cape Coast to go and further my education for a master's in science education. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do that because I had left my children for 3 years and I wasn't happy the way things went. The children were also not happy, so I wanted to be with them. But then, friends told me that people apply, they don't get. If the university has invited you to go and collect the form and apply for it, then it means God has something there for you. So I decided to listen to my friends. I went for the form and I had to send it to University of Ghana where I had the first degree. Then I was told there that no, it was better for me to offer MPhil. So I should rather go and collect forms in University of Ghana and apply for MPhil there. So I had to change from the Master's in Science Education to Master of Philosophy in Home Science. And there I opted for clothing and textiles major, and the management was my minor. Then after the second degree, I came back to Winneba. By then it had transformed into University College of Education, Winneba. So I came back to teach as a lecturer. And I was working here from that time till the year 2000. Then I decided to do my PhD in home science. My PhD was done in family studies, specifically family mediation. So I had the first degree of home science, second degree of clothing and textiles, major, management minor, and then the third degree of family management or family studies major. That is how my journey has been so far with home economics. Initially, I didn't want to. I told you earlier, I wanted to be a medical doctor, but I realized that wasn't, I couldn't do that because my biology was weak. My mathematics was very strong, but I didn't look in that direction. Why? Because there was no role model in engineering as at that time for me. The thought came to me as soon as I said it. I was asked, who is your role model? There was no role model for me in Ghana then. And I didn't know about ladies in engineering those days. But the mathematics and the science gave me a sound foundation for home economics, especially the clothing and textiles. where a lot of mathematical concepts are applied. Then if you take the textile aspects to a lot of science is applied, especially chemistry and physics are applied there. So I had solid foundation. This made the learning easier for me. At the diploma level, I didn't have problems. At the first degree level, everything was smooth. At the PhD level too, everything was smooth. And it's all because I had sound foundation in mathematics and science. So these are subjects that you shouldn't joke with if you want to continue with home economics to the highest level. You have to take such subjects or courses very seriously. Now, home economics education is not just for jobs. It's not just for the money. Yes, there are so many careers that you can go into if you offer home economics. If you want to be poor, you'll be poor. But the skills that you acquire, if you are able to use them very well, there's no way you can be jobless. You can be employed, fine. But I'm yet to see home economists who just do somebody's job, that is, remain employed, and who do not employ themselves. You always find that they'll be working for somebody, maybe the government, some private organization or something, but they will be doing something on their own to get money. Apart from that, the skills that we learn, the knowledge acquired, everything is used to improve upon your own life. It's all about the family. It's all about the improvement of the quality of life. So it's not just the money, but how you use the money, the resources that you have to make life better for yourself, your family members, and all your associates. That is what it's about. Not making your surroundings dirty. Whoever passes through the program knows why they shouldn't drink water and leave the sachet about. They know why they shouldn't spend money on things that they can easily produce. They know how to make use of limited resources in the family to improve the quality of life of the family members, so that family members do not become social misfits. They don't go about looking for what they cannot use, they cannot acquire by themselves, but looking for what other people have to put themselves into trouble. They will understand why they should learn how to live with little and grow the little to get bigger things in life. I wish every family in Ghana will have one person as a home economist. order to make a difference in that family, at least that person will be a focal person to help them manage the few resources in the family. At least poverty can go down in every family. The environment will be cleaner. Clothes will not just be thrown away. Where they can be reused, they can be upstyled and used. Home economics has so many problems, so many programs to offer society.
Hello viewers, that was a great and awesome interaction we had with Professor Forster, the acting dean of the Faculty of Home Economics Education. In case you didn't know, yes, she taught me undergrad and also during my master's education at the University of Education, Woomba. I have learned a lot and I hope you have learned too. Join us same time next week as we continue our interaction, where she will tell us about the Faculty of Home Economics Education, the courses that are offered, and then help you to choose what you want to become. Thank you so much. We encourage you to like, comment, share, and then above all subscribe to the channel so that you can receive frequent and up-to-date information from us. This is the Home Economics Show, where we create the standard. Thank you.